It's a Wednesday night in New York City as we welcome you to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. The Clippers and the Knicks at Madison Square Garden.
Basically said after Graham played for him for a week, Mike, he released him and he said, I could never reach him. You could draw many conclusions, gentlemen, from that tweet.
Thank you, George. Lots to discuss as we will throughout the course of the game. No word from Phil Jackson as Redick knocks down the shot.
I see a team that's a bit confused offensively and defensively as Derrick Rose gets.
Here comes Rose. Rose second game back after missing 4 with a sprained ankle. Gets it to Courtney Lee, whose jumper's good.
You don't win many. And that's where his Clippers defense has been the last 9 games.
Porzingis, little crossover, knocks it down. Clippers just a game over 500 on the road. Alley-oop, and Jordan throws it down.
It'd be nice to be able to throw it in the area code and he'll come down and get it.
Porzingis wants it and hits a 3.
You mentioned, Mike, the foul trouble's a problem with Porzingis. Right? Doesn't he lead the league in fouls per game?
Yes, he does. But his three-pointer off the mark. Porzingis tried a long follow, and then Griffin, who was basket hanging, has an easy. Anthony has Bahamute on him. Bahamute, a very talented defender. Derrick Rose steps back and drills the jumper. Two teams are combined 16 for 26. Redick's jumper, that's good. Talk about being one of the better defenders, but he really is.
He is. He didn't start the last 4 games. Part of the reason why their numbers were down.
Anthony lays it in. He made an all-NBA defensive team once. Rivers up top. Griffin fakes, fires, and hits. How about Blake Griffin?
Continuing his great play from the other night in Toronto.
Rose to Porzingis, wide open. Dribbles inside the arc and knocks it down. That they lost on the game was decided on the final possession. Just one gut-wrenching loss after another. Kuzminskis fakes, drives. Oh, nice switch to the left. Better ball movement. They have 7 assists here in the first quarter. Better ball movement tonight as Blake Griffin continues his. Doris, the Dallas Chaparrals and the Kentucky Colonels. Felt it inside. And Wesley Johnson.
Fine, isn't it?
Well, there's a second turnover. Felton drives, bumps into Jennings, throws it back, and Wesley Johnson off the bench.
Clause? Is he trying to get James Dolan to say, all right, I've had enough, go away?
How about O'Quinn coast to coast?
They did in the West Coast, I believe, about a month ago. And it was
very short,
very brief. It wasn't even anything.
Nice move from Brandon. Still, you have to talk to your fan base in that job. Bad pass from Jennings, and it's going to lead to an easy 2 from Crawford, and Jamal Crawford throws it down.
Correct.
Crawford launches a 3-pointer. That's good. Here's a Jamal Crawford. Here comes Rivers. Alley up to Jordan, and Kyle O'Quinn. So many years when veterans who are on the, so close. O'Quinn, nice feed that time for Porzingis.
So close. Yeah, you're right. Last year, I thought for sure he was in. That trip to Hawaii planned.
Ooh, throws it down on a nice feed. What a fabulous career.
Absolutely. And congratulations to him becoming the 6th as
Griffin stops, kicks it back out. Austin Rivers fakes to get rid of Jennings. Rivers right back to Griffith, and he throws it down. Season unable to stop on the perimeter. Just open things up. Porzingis answers right back with a 3. 3 minutes remaining here in the second. Anthony guarded by Blake Griffin. Griffin trying to harass. Anthony drives past. Tough fall-away shot. Well contested. Better shot, Anthony.
But like we talked about in the open, he's got to find a way to do something different. And Hernan Gomez might want to do something different when he comes over on the help, because DeAndre just posterized him.
Jordan 12 points, 8 rebounds. Kyle O'Quinn nails the jumper. Kyle O'Quinn with a strong first half, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Oh, another 3 this time from all. Pretty much what you said at the top, John, when you're talking about Carmelo Anthony. Great score, but for the Knicks to start winning, has to adjust a little bit. And you see 4 of the 5 starters in double figures. Another nice pass as Kyle O'Quinn throws it down.
Yeah, Mike, you're going to live with a couple tough shots. You're going to quick shots. Carmelo's a great scorer, and that's the way it goes. But there's the little things that can happen. Make the hockey assist. It's not about really getting assists. Make a hustle play.
And Griffin left open. Porzingis giving him the open jumper. And that's an area where Porzingis' struggle is guarding perimeter players. Often with today's NBA, when you're playing the 4, you've got to get out on the 3-point line. Griffin, meanwhile, 23 points, 8 of 14 from the field. Shot clock down to 4. Courtney Lee's going to have to throw it up. Shot clock winding down. Drives, finds O'Quinn, just gets it off in time and puts it in.
Griffin.
It was back in the 2014 season where Chris Paul missed a lot of time. Bad pass that time. And Blake Griffin had a stretching ball without Chris Paul. Alley-oop. Shot clock at 5. Courtney Lee, hop step, gets inside. Rose going to have to put it up, fires away from the corner. Oh, it goes in.
Rose, 8 of 10 from the field. What a shot there.
And then the defensive play, but then a bad pass. Outlet throws it right to Griffin, and that's going to lead to a dunk.
Well,
whacked her in the face while he was defending her, and that was the last time they played. Nice feed. Crawford drives, scoop layups up, and good with a foul. 3-point game right now. Shot clock turned off. Clippers do not have a foul to give. Anthony drives, draws the foul, shot's good, and one. So much more defensively, and it's obvious.
It's crazy, the numbers. I mean, this was the first month and a half of the season, the best defensive team in the NBA.
Porzingis barely had it in his hand. In and out. Rebound, Griffin. Griffin spins, lost it, got it back, lays it up and in. It's a 3-point game. And of course, without Chris Paul, Doc Rivers talking about that's where they miss him the most in close games down the stretch. Well, we've got 6 minutes remaining in this one. And the Knicks lead is 3. Anthony's jump shot is good. Here comes Griffin the other way. Redick way outside. Oh, it's a pass. No, Holiday had it. And the follow is good. J.J. Redick, back time. Griffin, wild shot, won't go. Tipped by Holiday. Griffin tries to save it, but Holiday right there to pick it up. Courtney Lee on the drive. Inside, Porzingis. Redick, contested shot. Well, JB, you kind of said it on a night where there wasn't a lot of defense early. First team that comes up with the big stops will win. Porzingis on road. Crawford. Spins, fall away jumpers up. It's good. Crawford ties the game. Crawford launches a 3, puts it in. Jamal Crawford from down. Clippers quickly the other way. Inside, Jordan lays it up and in. And a timeout, 7-0 run. Rose shaken up down the other end. Rose guarded by Batamute. Anthony can't shoot. 3-pointers up. It's good. Carmelo Anthony during that stretch on the review. It's not considered a stoppage as Rivers now drives on Rose. Gets inside. Left-handed flips it up. Shot won't go. Jordan tips it up and in. DeAndre Jordan, another huge play. He's got 28. Anthony against Griffin. Drives on him. Inside pass to Porzingis. Porzingis misses but is fouled.
Significant here with 21 seconds to go. On the pass outside of the trap if you don't steal it.
Porzingis misses the second one. And then they foul, and the right play, they fouled Jordan.
The rim, maybe suck in the defense and find somebody open for 3.
Jordan misses both. Derrick Rose looking for Anthony. Anthony for 3. Won't go. Porzingis trying to tip it in, and Jordan the rebound. Knicks have to foul. And they foul Griffin with 5.9 remaining. Griffin misses.
Court, I want a foul.
Not going to matter if this goes in, and it does. 4-point game. Rose has it. Clippers just back off now. Rose drives, layup misses. That's it. And the Clippers end their 3-game losing streak. Well, an impressive come-from-behind win here in the 4th quarter. Phil Jackson's Knicks with another gut-wrenching loss. They've had so many close games.